Alright guys, welcome back to Last Call. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for supporting my previous videos. Really means a lot. Today's episode is going to be my very first beer chat show. So last week I had like my pilot episode, like a trial one, kind of introducing you to the idea. This week I'm considering this my very first beer chat show. So welcome. It's going to be a weekly thing. I'll be trying a new craft beer on this show, and then I'll be kind of talking about an interesting subject. So today's episode, I'm going to be trying a French toast beer. Yeah, how cool is that? If it'll focus in on it. But yeah, it's a French toast beer. There we go. By Hubbard's Cave. So it's actually 12% alcohol. So it's not bad. Because it doesn't really want to focus on there, but yeah, it's 12% alcohol. And I did some research. Hubbard's Cave is actually out of Chicago, Illinois, and it was founded in 2013. It's its own tap room and barbecue place, so it looks really cool. I checked out some of their beers that they have on their website. They have some cool stuff like a chocolate and raspberry one. They have a coffee and caked beer. They have some really cool stuff, so I'd love to find some more of their product and try it. But yeah, I'm excited to try it. I have not opened it yet. I'm going to literally review it live with you guys. But yeah, Hubbard's Cave French toast beer, 12%. So it's a decent one. So I'm excited about that. And today's topic is going to be a really cool one. I'm going to be going over my next vacation. And basically, I'm going to be going through the biggest fitness challenge of my life. So I'll start off with going over my history. I'll try the beer in a couple of minutes, by the way. But basically, you guys know, I mean, in my videos that I'm kind of overweight right now. And to be honest with you, like, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was kind of camera shy because I'm not happy with where I'm at right now, you know. I'm even don't really like talking about it and stuff like that. But, you know, when I made this YouTube channel, I told myself that I was going to be kind of making it a vlogging style and, you know, really opening up, and, you know, I knew what I was getting myself into pretty much. But anyway, I'm not happy with where I'm at currently. I just let myself go for too long, but I do have an interesting background for it. When I got out of the military, I also ended a pretty serious relationship. I actually started going to the gym, and I lost a lot of weight, and I was probably in the best shape of my life in about a year times frame. I lost a lot of weight. I was down an entire shirt size, almost 2 from what I am at now. And I was in really good shape. You know, I was going to the gym 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day, and I was just doing really, really well. So I'm no rookie. I'm no beginner to the gym. I just let myself go really bad, right? In 2017, I actually used my GI Bill benefits. I'm a veteran, so I used my GI Bill benefits to go to school, and I went through a 6-month personal training program. Basically 6 months to become a personal trainer through NASM. So it's basically 3 months as like a student kind of thing, where other senior students would kind of practice with you, and then the final 3 months I was pretty much the instructor, and I would practice with the beginner students. So yeah, so I know the history. You know, I have 6 months of training with that, and then I also took a 3-month NASM health coach specialist course. I just never got certified, but I have the diplomas and everything. Towards the end of that class, though, I injured my back. I re-injured my back from a military injury. I re-injured the back, and my doctor told me don't lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk. So that made it really tough to be going to the gym, right? Unfortunately, I just let my nutrition go, and I got really bad out of shape, you know. So anyway, it's time to change that. I just needed a kind of kick in the butt to get myself going back into that. So I figured a fitness challenge right now, and then also planning a vacation trip would kind of motivate me, saying, okay, I have a vacation trip planned here, and I'm going to be doing fitness up until my vacation thing, and it would help me kind of click the both of them together and come up with a fitness plan and a fitness goal for my vacation. So with that being said, I know it's kind of not really good to be doing beer while I'm on a fitness thing, right? But I told myself that this was going to be a chat show, so I'm not going to break that because I already told you guys about it and everything. So once a week, I will be drinking a beer like this and reviewing it. Um, so without further review, I'm going to crack this one open and let's try it, and then I'll continue with my story. All right, here we go. Hubbard's Cave French Toast, 12%. Let's see how it tastes. I'm excited for it. Cheers, everyone. Wow. That's really good, actually. So it says Imperial Stout fermented with cinnamon, maple syrup, vanilla beans, and lactose. And I can actually tell you, I taste every single ingredient in there. So it's very well made, very well balanced. I can taste the cinnamon, I can taste the maple syrup, I can taste the vanilla. It, sorry, it's really good, actually. So Hubbard's Cave French Toast beer. My first sip of it, I love it. That's really good. So I'm going to be talking to you guys and trying this out at the same time, alright? Yeah, that's really good. So anyway, my vacation plan. You guys ready? Last calls. Next vacation trip is going to be Mexico. Mexico City, more than likely to be specific. I'll be doing Mexico City. I've never been that deep into Mexico before, so that's kind of cool. Well, I have done Guadalajara one time, but I was like 10 or 11 years old. So I'm really excited to go to Mexico City to try it out. I've heard they have amazing food out there. I heard it's a huge city with so much to offer. I've heard traffic is really crappy over there, but hey, traffic is really crappy where I live anyway, so. But I've been to Los Cabos, Mexico last year. You guys can see I have so many videos. I did an all-inclusive resort. So I am half Mexican. I love going to Mexico. So, but Los Cabos or Cabo San Lucas is very, very touristy. So I want to go to a place that's not so touristy and more deep into Mexico and actually get a feel for like the city life. That's why I chose Mexico City. It's cheap. I got a round trip flight for under $100. So I'll be going in May. I'll be going probably the first week of May. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, so I'll be going the first week of May. I'll be trying food out there. I'll be just doing walks of the street and just getting a real good vibe for it. I'm super excited for it. I cannot wait. From then until now, from now until May, doesn't mean that I'm not going to be going to like Vegas or Tijuana, Mexico or something. I just don't really consider those vacations because I've been there so much that it's like, you know, it's just another weekend for me kind of. So I'll still be doing like Vegas and stuff. I can still go to Tijuana. This is just going to be my really next big vacation trip, you know? So I'll be spending like 5 days out there. So anyway, basically, with that being said, keep in mind that nutrition is key when you start a fitness goal, a fitness journey. Nutrition is key. So you got to start eating healthier. You have to start cutting out a lot of stuff, cutting out sugars, cutting out a lot of calories, carbs, obviously beer. I mean, like I said, I already told you guys, for this type of thing, I'll be drinking one beer. Other than that, you have to cut away beer and alcohol in general. You have to. I mean, you have to, unless you really don't want to see results, you know? So basically, to kind of push myself in the right direction, I signed up today at my gym. I am a member of the UFC gym. I just haven't been going often. Now it's time to give myself a kick in the butt and actually get there and do it. So I signed up for a fitness journey. It's 30 days. It involves a couple of personal training sessions, nutrition plan, like classes that you can go to. You got like a heart rate monitor that you put around your chest. More than anything, it's not like I need the help. I kind of know what I'm doing. Obviously, it's welcome, you know. But more than anything, I just wanted it for the accountability. So, yeah, in the first 30 days, I'm just going to kick myself in the butt and get going and really, really see results. The way I am is once I start seeing results, it motivates me that much more. So I just have to do it for 30 days, start seeing results, and then I'm going to be so much more motivated to actually do it, you know? So I'm excited for that. So basically, here's what my goals are. My goals are that I want to lose at least a shirt size in my... Sorry. I want to lose at least one shirt size by the time I go to Mexico, which I think is doable. I would love to be down about 40 pounds or so, but I know I have about 2.5 months to do it. So I have some work to do. I really do. That's why I have to get going. But ultimately, yeah, it's just going to be, you know, nutrition is key. and I have a lot of work to do, but keep in mind some certain things that I'll be doing. Like, for example, while you're watching nutrition, I will be going to the gym about 6 days a week. That 1 day a week of rest is key. I know you guys might not think you need it, but your body does need a day of rest. It doesn't mean you don't have to eat properly, or it doesn't mean you can't do some stretching or some walking or some minor cardio, but your body does need to rest. And to get more into my what my goal is, I'll kind of show you something. All right, so first thing first, take another sip of this beer. Yeah, it's smooth. It's on the sweeter side for sure, but it's still good. To go back to what my goal is though, see this bag right here? This is a laundry bag. It's all clean, don't worry. But yeah, you can see it. There's shirts in here. There's pants in here. I've literally hung on to this clothing. It's from a while back when I was, like I said, after a breakup and after the military, when I got back in good shape. I kept that clothing just because it's my goal. Those are one shirt size lower than these, and the pants are smaller, obviously. And by my Mexico trip, I want to be able to use all that clothing in there. And I know I can do it. It's a lot of hard work. But like I said, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. I took the NASM 6-month personal training course. I took a health coach specialist course. So, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. So ultimately what I'm probably going to be doing is 6 days a week. I did join the UFC gym, so I probably will be taking some courses, like the group classes. I would love to do some kind of kickboxing or boxing or MMA classes. My membership with the gym does include those for free. So I would love to do those. And I will be doing cardio as well. Keep one thing in mind. Cardio is important, of course, but resistance training, which is like weight training, stuff like that, that's also important. When you burn, or say you do cardio, right, your body's in a metabolic state, which means it's burning calories for a few hours after. But when you do resistance training, like weight training, your body's actually in a metabolic state for like 2 to 3 days after, if I'm remembering correctly, because of protein synthesis that your body's still working. You're actually in a metabolic state for 2 to 3 days after. So keep in mind that resistance training is just as important as cardio. So anyway, let me see. I have a list of things I wanted to kind of cover. So on the days that I bartend or I work really late and I don't get home until 3 in the morning or 2:30 in the morning, something like that, I'm going to be cutting out like bread, like fast food and stuff like that. And I'm going to be doing a meal replacement shake. That way it's right before I go to bed. It's not that I'm calorie counting, because basically to lose weight you have to be in a deficit, right? A calorie deficit. So it doesn't matter if you eat the calories at 7 p.m. or 3 in the morning. As long as you're under a certain amount of calories, you will lose weight, right? But it's just a matter of kind of eating healthy. I don't want to wake up heavy the next morning when I'm going to go right to the gym or something. So I'll be doing basically my gym before work. I think it's the best thing I can do right when I wake up. Get your day started right, I'll also be doing 100 push-ups a day and a 2-minute plank per day. The 100 push-ups a day is just because it's been so long since I've been at the gym that I kind of want to strengthen my upper body. And then the plank is also important for your core, And I've had, like I mentioned, a back injury, so I want to strengthen up my core and just get my core ready and get my core strong so it can support all the other work I'm going to be doing with my body. So again, alcohol, cut out alcohol as much as you can. I told you guys about the beer. I'll do it 1 day a week for these episodes, these chat shows. Take a drink. But other than that, I'm going to be cutting out alcohol at like 99%, unless it's like a holiday or a special occasion or something like that. Diet is key. So, depending on your goals, you're going to have to watch your diet a lot. Other than that, I'll provide updates. I'm just gonna kind of figure that out as we go along. I don't want to make videos just about fitness unless I'm doing really well, just because I don't want to bore you guys, and also that's not really what my channel was designed to be about. So I might just do a quick like 2 or 3 minute update on my weekly beer chats and just go from there. But this is new to me, kind of, because I haven't done it in a few years, but I'm really excited. I'm trying to lose the most amount of weight and body fat. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to lose the most amount of body fat in the quickest amount of time I've ever done that. I don't really care about weight. I don't. I just care about body fat, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do. So I'm going to lose as much as I can as quickly as possible, and I'm going to go from there. But yeah, this will be the biggest challenge that I've ever done. But I know myself, once I get motivated and it becomes a routine, I'm motivated so much more. So I can do it. I know I can. I'm excited to show you all my results. Stay tuned for that. But again, Mexico City, I am so excited. The first week of May, I am stoked. I have so much content I want to bring you all from how like deep Mexico does micheladas, how deep Mexico does margaritas. The food out there, I've seen some YouTube videos with amazing food out there. So I'm gonna bring some cool content and just do some walkarounds. What does the city have to offer, you know? So I'm super stoked. But I just want to be in the shape I want to be in for that trip, and then from there I'm just gonna keep going. So it's not like I'm just gonna get to the goal I want to be at and then drop after that. I have to keep going. This is just my first goal, you know? So the first 30 days I signed up for the fitness challenge to get my butt in gear, and then from there I'll set up another goal for like 30 days after that, and I'll do the Mexico trip. Have fun. I'll have to be going to the gym out there, or else 5 days of no gym is bad. And then after that I'll come up with a new goal for myself. I still am planning probably Thailand, but at this point I'm thinking maybe September, October, later this year. But the flight and everything I'm getting in Mexico and the hotels is super cheap, so I can't pass this opportunity up. So anyway, you guys let me know down below, what do you guys think about my fitness plan? Let me know. How does this beer sound to you? Is this a beer that you guys would try? French toast beer? Or not really? Also, just, yeah, comment below what you guys think of these chat shows. Let me know if there's any beer I should try. Other than that, just thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have watched this entire video. But yeah, just thanks again. I appreciate it. Don't drink and drive. Please drink responsibly. And just make today count. It's a beautiful day out there. It's all yours to grab. So make it count. Make it happen. Thanks so much. Appreciate y'all.